to do Black Blood, and this is a song about the depths of love and forgiveness.
I was strong enough to say I had done you wrong. You were strong enough to stay and hold my hand. Well, the sky turned her face and the ocean turned to black blood, and we knew there was no way it'd be the same. When the priests had all gone home, I would drink holy water, but it didn't do a thing to save my soul. And I know you feel the same, but are too afraid to say. So you write it in the book under your bed. Feel the ache when you're gone. Feel the ache when you're gone. Feel the ache when you're at home. Feel the ache when you're at home. Well, I saw it in your face, and I tried to love the lines, but it broke my heart in words I could not say. So let's try to find a place where the ocean's not black blood, and the sun will always burn for you and I. Feel the ache when you're gone. Feel the ache when you're gone. Feel the ache when you're at home. Feel the ache when you're at home. But everybody knows the score. Everybody knows the score. We're broken ships on broken shore. Oh, oh, oh. I could not tell. I could not say it all. I went to hell and back again. So say goodnight. Don't say farewell. I went to hell and back again. You know me well. You know me well. My straight ahead. I fell for you, and then the shame settled in. So go away. Ooh, don't come round here no more. Just make your peace and don't forget to shut the door. You know me well. You know me well, my love. You know me well. You know me well.
It's Morning Becomes Eclectic on KCRW. I'm Chris Doritas, and very happy to be in the studio with Jessie Baylin. Hi, Jessie.
Hi, Chris.
Songs from the new album, your fourth album. It's called Dark Place. Great starting point with a name like that.
Yeah, setting it up.
Setting it up. And I guess the last time I saw you, this was, since then you've been married, you have a baby girl. A lot of things transpired since last time we saw each other.
Yeah, a lot of births, I guess you could say.
Yeah. How is it possible to leave her? Like, how long you away?
I'm only gone 4 days,
Okay.
and the longest I've ever been away from her was to make Dark Place, and that was really, I just sort of had to turn off those receptors in my body of like, you know, I would talk to her a couple times a day, but I just couldn't go there, and I knew that I was making something that I needed to do, and it was truly like the first time I felt such support from my family. Like, I've felt support from my husband before, but every day he would just finish the conversation with, "I've got this, do your thing, I love you," and that like really encouraged me, and I think that's why I was so unafraid in making this album. I just wanted to play and go deeper than I've gone before.
Well, it helps having somebody understand what this life is like. He's a musician as well.
Yeah.
And this is really a gift to your daughter, too, this album, isn't it?
I think so. I look at it that way, you know. I want her to be proud of this when she's a bit older and can dig into the lyric and respect kind of where her mother was at, you know?
Being a parent, I really responded to the themes that you explore in this album project, because it's not the typical, wow, I've got a kid. It's more exploring the sort of, as you said, or somebody said, the dark, ugly truths of parenthood, the light and the dark.
Totally. With anything that is, you know, brings you so much joy, there's also this other side to it. It opened up this fear in me that I never knew I had, which was loving this person so much that it scared the heck out of me. And also with the normal like challenges of new motherhood and feeling like I couldn't be who I once was. I had to, you know, I basically threw a funeral for myself for a year. And then I woke up one day and thought, wait, I have to be exactly who I am, so to raise this girl right. And that's when I started writing this album. and there was a lot of freedom in thinking, wow, I can still be myself and be a mother. It doesn't define me.
Set the stage for you coming up as a kid. I mean, I know your parents, your dad inherited a jazz bar that your grandparents had.
Yes, and then he opened another sort of tavern, saloon-like bar that, you know, he put everything into. My parents worked a lot there, so we were there. My brother and I were raised in this bar that was my dad's, like, heartbeat. You know, that's all. He would sleep there and open the door at 8, and that's all I knew, you know.
What kind of music was going in and out of that place? Was it live performance or just recorded music? And
that was just recorded music, but until I was 4 was the jazz bar. It was a more upscale restaurant that had touring musicians, jazz musicians that would come and play, and with a nice following. And while they were sound checking, I would get up there and sing with them and you know, make up songs, and they would, like, you know, play around whatever melody I was exploring. I vividly remember it.
So do you think that sort of appreciation of jazz and the sensibilities that come with that seeped in?
Definitely, yeah. And my parents were just very passionate about their music collection and exposing us to that. My brother wasn't as much into music, so I was very excited for, like, Saturday morning music school, which could be anything from, you know, Barbra Streisand, Hello, My Name is Barbara, to, like, Zeppelin 3. So it was always somewhere within that range.
So I know you went to the professional children's school in New York, and then headed out to LA at some point, which is when I guess I first met you. You were playing Hotel Cafe.
Yeah, I owe it to. I actually was just telling someone this story. You were the first person that ever played me on the radio.
I do not remember that, but
Well,
I mean, I remember playing you. I didn't know that I was.
You played a song called "Contradicting Words," and it was just a demo. And I was sitting by, you know, my friend's apartment's pool, and, you know, we're broke and 20 years old, and I've got KCRW playing on, like, this little radio, and all of a sudden I'm like, I know that chord progression, I know that voice, and it was like the most thrilling moment. So that was, like, my first time ever hearing my music on the radio. So thank you for
Excellent. And then you got pulled to Nashville. You're in a new situation there with the household and everything, but you're immersed in music, and Nashville's such a great place to be.
Yeah, it's right now overwhelmingly hip. We're trying to stop people from moving in. We have enough. We have enough people, enough vehicles. We don't want to become gridlock city. So, but it's a fantastic town.
Jessie Baylin's in the studio here with us at KCRW. It's Morning Becomes Eclectic. And before we head into the next set, I do want to point out that Richard Swift was deeply involved in this new album. He's been with you now for several projects as a collaborator and producer. And I wonder if you could speak to what that relationship means to you creatively.
Richard Swift is the other man in my life. When we first met, I was looking for someone right before we started making Little Spark to be sort of, to fill in all my blanks, and that's exactly what he does for me in recording. He's sort of like very much a kindred spirit where we work the exact same way. We don't think too much. We work fast, and I just have the ultimate trust in this man, because he's the first person I ever worked with that didn't want me to be anything but myself, and that felt really good, you know?
Right.
I think early on I was really green, and there was a lot of opportunities, and there was a lot of people trying to make me who they thought I should be, and that messed me up for a long time until Little Spark, and then I finally could step into myself and explore things that I wanted to explore and make choices for myself. And Richard was just like, yes, let's do this. Let's do it together. And he takes my songs and makes them just grand. And writing together, that has been the biggest gift of all, because it works really. We write songs in like 30 minutes. It's just very ripe for us.
That's Jessie Baylin, the new album, Dark Place on 30 Tigers Records, just out, is produced and co-written by Richard Swift, and we're getting a live in-studio performance. It's Morning Becomes Eclectic on KCRW. I'm Chris Doritas. Jessie, thanks so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
Hometown creepers gonna creep for sure. Don't come round, don't you knock at my door, 'cause I see you all the time, and I feel you closing in. Cold hard money gonna get me out. I feel lucky, but I don't know how. I still feel you closing in, but I'm too afraid to fight. Young love whispers and it's calling my name. I don't even know why. Young love would go and get you every time, every time. Ooh, young If you come up to my floor, I would show you so much more. Young love whispers and it's calling my name. I don't even know why. Young love would go and get you every time, every time. Ooh, young all the things that we are going through. Takes a lot to keep myself cool. And what a time for you to walk away. Is that the way you like to play it safe? Of all the things I've put myself through, she threw the ringer, I just lost you. She threw the ringer, I just lost you. Oh, you win some, you lose some. Oh, you win some, you lose some. Oh, you win some, you lose some. I think that we are going down, and if it means enough to you, I'll be around. I still have secrets left for you to find. change your mind. Of all the things I've put myself through, she threw the ringer, I just lost you. She threw the ringer, I just lost you.